Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight we begin the homestand with the first of 4 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Kendrys Morales as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First offering on its way, and that misses, ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Travis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Number 56 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning. Wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Hit hard towards the hole. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This dinner tastes different.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Smoke. Gets a double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Yankees come up empty. We've played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
High in the air into shallow left center. Torres is calling for it. 1 down.
Batting second, left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hernandez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Voigt waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Voigt gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. The count to Tulo now. Tulowitzki swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what?
Ouch, that one hit him.
Hitting guys back to back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, he makes the stop. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Outside, 3-0 now. Gardner, the runner at third. Hicks at second with 2 gone. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Andujar absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
From the stretch, line drive to left, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit, and he is in there.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Luke Voigt. Missed with a breaking ball. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Bounce towards the second baseman. Travis with the barehand play. Touché, sir. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We've played 2. 5-0 New York. At the plate, Russell Martin is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Catcher, Luke Maylor.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maylor, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres has it on to first, and there are two down.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Next for the Yankees, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. One out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box, Torres. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Travis stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Devin Travis goes quietly leading off the fourth. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Rounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Morales, base runner at first with 1 out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Toronto. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complete. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Borucki loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Designated hitter, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 2nd of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Leading off the inning, Teoscar Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Two balls and no strikes.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
From the windup, swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Russell Martin, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Another full count pitch on its way. Popped him up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Russell Martin.
At the plate, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out from 5.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. With runners in scoring position this season, Pillar is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. David Paulino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Giancarlo Stanton now, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 1-0 is a curveball in the dirt. Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field. Pilar is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. The 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Martin loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Into the box now, Devin Travis is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Kendry Morales.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Kendrys Morales. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Next to bat for Toronto, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Again, another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Yanks played a run on the Gardner double. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 7, the Jays nothing. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far.